Hei og hallo alle sammen, mitt navn er Dan-Erik. Velkommen til Stranding. Episode, skal vi se, ja, 8. Episode 8 er vi på. Så da må vi få han i dusjen. Så det, kan vi klippe det eller vekk, eller skippe det som del? Ja, takk.
Sam, do you copy?
Oh!
As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
Huh. Okay.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Jeg føler som om vi må gått glipp av noe, så... jeg vet ikke helt, det var noe kanskje... Jeg må nødt til å ta en liten kikk på 2 sekunder, gi meg et øyeblikk. Da har jeg sjekket i hvert fall, så... Det er ingenting vi har gått glipp av, så neste gang skal jeg være litt forsiktig med cutscene. Får bare fiske oss litt i ansikten. Så, ja, uten hvert forsøk. Og så siste. Litt groggy. Ok, det kan vi tilbake. Og nå da? Ingenting? Nei. Tar vi energi. La oss sjekke BB før vi går ut.
Tired, huh?
Ja. Samme her, men vi må dessverre fortsette, Lou. Så vi må gå ut akkurat nå.
Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were coming.
Okay.
Beginning scan.
Det var litt updates.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons
Ja.
will remain locked.
Ingen med. Greit.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the qubit to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Heartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Ok, da får vi bare levere pakke til noen. Oh, ja, den kan vi ta på en annen episode. Se. Da har jeg noe som jeg trenger. Jeg tror jeg trenger ikke så veldig mye. Nei, jeg tror jeg har alt. Jeg trenger ikke sykkel. Nope. Den. Noe mer? Ja, stemmer. Alle tingene der stemmer. Ok, da kan jeg putte 3 stykker i blå bag, sånt. Skal vi se. Tenker heller vi kan sånt. Og så den, ja. Gravitetshansken. Den må ikke vi glemme. Den. Sånt. Så tar vi den. Eller tror vi kan ta heller shotgun stemt for det. Den kan være greit. Så. Sånt holder. Den. Ok. Den tror vi kan ta. Så kan vi ta denne PC. Sånt. Ja. Sånt. Hva? Å, sånn, ja. Å ja, det er ikke så... Ok. Da kan vi si sånt. Supert. Oh! Ta meg en saft. Det er da rister, så får du litt bedre smak.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingen's special.
Måling.
Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Order assigned.
Da får vi levere mamma opp til Heartman.
Beginning scan.
Skal vi se. Det noe bygd der oppe, kanskje?
Someone's happy.
Ingenting. Vi får bare gå opp. Kanskje vi har ikke noe annet valg. Jeg vet ikke hva best om vi tar gjennom doktor og... Skal jeg kunne sette henne opp med katapulten, men jeg vil ikke prøve det. Jeg kunne prøve sikkert denne andre episode med henting og noe... Jeg vet ikke. Jeg har ikke gjort noe. Så jeg skal være glad å ha hatt med en litt god pasifist noe del her. Vel, siden jeg har som vanlig shotgun i hvert fall, denne er ikke gummi, så kan bruke det mot BT, tenker jeg. Kan være nyttig. Gikk jeg... Wow, jeg tror jeg gikk forbi her. Igjen, Sam, la oss komme oss opp. Eller, jeg tror jeg tok riktig vei. Jeg var litt usikker, men vi prøver å komme oss opp her. Kan hende det beste mulighet. Hei ha! Kan du ta foto her? Den var jo ikke så fin. Det må kunne være fint her. Så nydelig fjelltopp. Så der er min... I hvert fall. Kan gå opp her med sikksakk. Jeg vet ikke hvorfor jeg gjorde det. Ja, hvis dere merker jeg har en hvit stol akkurat her. Jeg glemte å nevne det. Litt comfy og... Ja, ikke sånn veldig mye bruk at jeg skal ha det. Kan hende. Så jeg prøver litt sånn prøvelse det jeg kunne hatt. Eller ikke, jeg har ikke gjort fælt noe. Kom an. Sorry, unnskyld mamma. Der, ja, der kunne jeg gå opp. All right. Come on! Jeg føler det som en Homer Simpson her. Kom an. Klarer dette. Nei, kom hjem. You gotta be kidding. Jeg tror jeg gjorde tabbe, folkens. Jeg gjorde tabbe. Come on. Jeg må ha gjort det tabbe. Folkens, jeg gjorde tabbe. Jeg gjorde tabbe. Eller nei, jeg tror jeg tok feil vei. Yes! Ikke så ille nå. Kan vi gå opp her? Det føles tryggere. Og der. Han er litt hard der, stolen. Sånt. Hva har vi? Vent litt! Var det en... kom den? Hvor langt? Skal vi se. To. Jeg bare setter. Den er akkurat der. Perfekt linjen. Sånt. Da går vi opp her. Eller sippe opp her. Takk skal du ha. Takk for at jeg fikk den der. Alright. Da er bare over her, det er ikke så langt. Her har vi...
Stands a shadow of a man shaped just like me. My curiosity keeps me confused. But still I stand here on my own. With nothing left to lose.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And with the rain I don't accept, wash away my sins. Simply trouble my walk home and my spirit. Because I never said no or put up a fight.
Ja, det var nydelig å høre.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Ja. Da er vi i Heartmans lab akkurat. Så var jeg terminalpad, den er bra.
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver.
Ja, da får vi levere til han. Wow. Skal vi se. Ja, ikke helt. Skal ikke han i... Der, sånt. Åja. Sånt. Håper det er bedre. Jeg har lyst til å ha den her geværen fortsatt. Yes! Stemmer. Jeg glemmer dere ser ikke tellingen i år.
Heartman.
Ja, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Ja, da vi på episode 8.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartmans' heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation.
Ja.
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ja. Sorry, jeg er litt i den siden. Nå er det 3 minutter gjennom ventingen. Så mens vi kan se litt... Jeg skulle kanskje bytte et annet vindu. Men ja, det var dansk filmregissøren. Og der har vi hjerte-AD, hva de kaller. Ja, eller sånn peacemaker, som de kan si. Og så har vi mamma. Det som igjen står. Og så har vi BT. Oh. Yep. Heart monitor, guardians of the life. Okay. Da har vi datteren, ja. Foto the Beats. Det må det være fra Island. Vanskelig å få del i sikten her. Ja, det var det danske filmregissøren som jeg sa. Han heter Nikolai, i hvert fall. Det er han som lagde de Pusher-trilogien, i hvert fall, i dansk, og så den ene på engelsk. Og så, ja, blir det... Jeg synes den var... Ja, jeg vil ikke forklare så mye, men denne blir det var... Dere forstår det, dere som har sett den, kanskje. Jeg synes denne blir den var... Ja, jeg tror det var deres første prosjekt med Mats Mikkelsen. Så det var han som anbefalte Kojima og Mats Mikkelsen. Som kunne overta denne rollen med han der Cliff Unger. Eller Clifford Unger, det var ikke det? Jo, Clifford Unger heter han. Så det er Mats sin rolle som vi kjemper mot i denne krigsstranden som Deadman snakket om. Og her kan vi se at det er nærmere seg. Ikke så mye. Så vi kan bare ta det sånt. Håper ikke det blir litt mer forstyrring. Ja, jeg prøvde å få litt mer spor rundt det så mye vi kan.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam?
List.
Listen to music. Watch films.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window.
Oh.
All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void-outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Oh, shut up. I'm putting you on mute.
Thank you.
Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Oh.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Ja.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Ja, jag får göra det.
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the Cairo network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. That's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
All right. Då måste jag ta det står jag.
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives. But in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
Ja.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
Den kan være nyttig. Så må jeg ha 2 stykker av det. Wow. Ok, ta sånt. Eller sånt. Og en sånt holder.
Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
Nei da, det skal ikke jeg. Sånt. Jeg tror jeg må kaste noe få.
Order assigned.
Var ikke den her? Jo, den er ødelagt. Glemte den. Ja, vet du hva? Ta begge to. Sånt. Ja, skip. Nå fikk han litt ekstra. Da kan jeg bare kjøpe en ny handske. Jeg liker den hansken. Favoritten min. Sånt. Putt den på, og da stikker vi av gårde.
Thank you for your contribution.
Yes. Da er det 3 baser vi skal gjøre her, og så bort til belten, som de sier.
Sam, so, Heartman told you all about Clay. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life.
Okay.
But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
Okay.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, and I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death, extinction. It should come...
Faen! Sorry. Den dumme postboksen. Ja, det der var idiot av meg. Jeg skulle aldri gjort det. Jeg skulle hørt det, men jeg skulle... Dere forstår det hva jeg holder på med. Så må jeg ikke glemme å spraye på de der. Tre stasjoner, så er vi på den nesten der. Jeg skulle ikke ha denne dumme fotografen. Come on. Jeg vet det skal være over her. Yes, det er over. Ok, la oss spraye på de der. Sånt. Jeg tror vi må gå over her. Dette er skreddfare. Kom igjen. Det er spøkelser eller BT. Ikke så langt igjen. Jeg gleder meg til den kommer. Forsiktig. Hva er det som skjer? Det vil være tryggest denne veien. Håper ikke den der antimatten går i skeis. Det er litt bekymringen. Litt uheldig, boom. Del av fjelltoppen som en krater. Jeg vet ikke hvordan det ville sett ut. Ikke så langt igjen. Jeg tror vi går ned her for safety. Så der, ja. Litt vanskelig å se. De får spray. Det var denne sprayen. Der skal vi. Skal det være over her, sikkert. Der, ja. Vi er fremme. Yay! Endelig. Oh, come on, come on, come on. La oss bare få det inn. Wow.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end-of-day stuff? I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we caught it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
Det er bra. Da kan vi skippe gjennom. Sorry for det gjennom en samtale. Det er det dummeste. Oi.
Oh, yes. Right then. If you do the honors.
Ja. Det var derfor jeg kom hit for. Ok, da er det bare 2 igjen.
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now, assuming I can prove once for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes cause frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just them. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Ja. Jeg trodde jeg leverte den antimatteren. Jeg kan levere til Heartman. Apropos det, kan jeg bare bli kvitt noe for... Skal vi se... Den, ja. Jeg skal ikke... Den kan du truste, men det var Heartmans lab. Sånt. Ja, sorry. Jeg i fremover. Og denne Heartman skal vi tilbake i veien. Passer det pass? Ja, perfekt. Kan ta etter sånne PCC. Sånt. Wow. Og så containersprayen, ja, stemmer. Men jeg kan sende... Ok. Sant. Da tur vi av gårde. Sånt. Og jeg setter heller opp en noe... frister du å ta sykkelen, men jeg kan ikke. Wow. Kanskje litt for høyt, eller... Jeg tror det var her jeg pleide å sette opp en sånn her... Ja, zipline. Alt det beste å sette opp her. Ok. Ja, den tror vi kan vente med det der. Eller... Ok, jeg bestemte meg. Vi setter den her. Vi må nødt til å være nærmest her. Sånt. Da går vi. Hvor er den nærmeste batterien? Så sett en zipline-bånd her. Et eller annet sted. Omtrent der, tenker jeg. Så er det mye batteribruk på den der. Greit. Og så det... Den, ja. Yes! Yes! Nice! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeg var litt treg. Ok. La oss bruke zipline. Ned der, ja. Skulle du kunne bruke det sånt på zip? Jeg skal være glad de satt den der. Det var litt kort, dessverre. Men ja, da... Forsiktig antimatter, forsiktig antimatter. Sant.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all, though I can't for the life of me imagine how.
Det är bra. Ska vara glad i Sprite.
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Bra. Da fikk jeg endelig en maske. Sånn oksygenmaske.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about. But what does the dumb fuck go and do? He loses the whole shipment. Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
Ja, det är bra.
That fossil could represent an epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. And if it is indeed 200 million years old, it would also correspond with the end Triassic extinction, another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Okej, jag får vänta den.
Good work.
Nei, jeg kan... Det var den ene vognen der, kan jeg donere. Det er ikke mitt. Sånt. Så kan jeg hente den ned, det er ikke så langt. Det tar kjapp.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
Greit, det skal ha den. Så tar jeg... Ja, sikkert sånt. Jeg skal bare hente. Sånt. Det er ikke så nøye. Jeg har jo... Ja... Det er ikke så veldig mye jeg skal hente det i hvert fall. Sånt. Der går vi ned og henter. Skal det være en ladestasjon her? Jeg tror han må snakke om sikkert en veteranporter, og jeg vet hvem som spiller. Jeg kunne ønske jeg kunne tatt en tur, men vi skal jo fortsette frem. På... Ikke der. Hvor er den? Der. Nei, jeg skal ikke ha Nei, ikke den oteren. Der, oksygen. Wow, det var ikke så mye strøm igjen. Det var så nære. Det var en sykkel her. Kanskje jeg kan bruke det til å komme meg ut. Kom an. Det var ikke som... Mye strøm. Kom an. Kom an. Kom an. Kommer det gå for deg der? Kom an. Nei. Nei! Du tuller! Wow! Okay.
Sam, beware of the fog out there. If it gets hard to breathe, you put on an oxygen mask pronto.
Hvor i huset er det en ladestasjon her? Jeg kan ikke skjønne hvorfor ikke de satt om en ladestasjon. Come on. Kunne jeg lagt en ladestasjon her for øyeblikk? Kanskje fatte det. Må jeg sette opp en ladestasjon? Herregud. Sånt. Og så går vi og fikser en strømgenerator. At jeg kan få lade denne jævla batterien. Jeg skulle ikke ha de jævla bedritne alloyene. Ok. Det var ikke der. Kanskje jeg tror jeg tok de. Var ikke det bare du ned de der møkkene? Sånt. Jeg har ikke tid til det. Sånn, ja. Se å få ladet opp denne strømmen. Og så går vi ned og henter den. Se at jeg har det puttet sånn her. Ok, så det er en sånn ny begynnelse. Søren at det... Ja, vet du hva? Det er bortkastet. Nei, i tullingens navn! Jeg skal ha den! Sånt. Ja, kanskje jeg husker den sykkelen var der. Jeg tror jeg tar sykkel. Jeg bare stjeler sykkel. Ingen som klarer å få den opp. Nesten, nesten. Yeah! Jeg er god, jeg er så god. Opp med deg, come on. Yes! Da kan jeg ha deg fortsatt på turen. Endelig. Sånt. Ja, kanskje fatte det. Første døden. Eller, han er jo sånn der... repatriated et eller annet. Jeg kan ikke fatte jeg mistet de.
You found it. Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily even.
Endelig.
Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Heartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter, and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Greit. Da får jeg gjøre det.
Good work.
Sånt. Tar jeg visst den. Ja. Og så 2 stykker av det. Ja, det tror jeg holder. Ok. Åja, det er den første delen. Greit. Sånt. Legg ut. Sånt. 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 Noe mer? Jeg tror vi har alt. Nei. Vi 2 fikser det der. Vent, har jeg ikke sykkel med meg? Jeg glemte det. Jeg har jo sykkel med meg. Sånt. Sånt. Hvor er den? Der, ja. Skal vekk. Vent litt. Før vi går, er det noe mer jeg kan levere til Heartman? Den kan jeg ta. Der kjører vi av gårde. 20 minutter. Jeg var nødt til å sette et langt sipp. Så rett her er det noe passende. Se der, ja. Setter vi en her. Den var leit. Ja, det har vært litt. Kan jeg kanskje her? Den virker litt utenfor, eller? Her er grensen. Må det gå an? Nei, den var for lang. Da går vi tilbake der jeg tenkte. Herregud, den er stolen! Jeg tror jeg skal ta neste episode, ta en vanlig stol, ok? Ikke den der hvite comfyen jeg har på meg. Den er så hard. Veldig hard. Rett hadde blitt en del dagens episode med den stolen. Sånt. Oppi den sykkel. Så kjører vi og henter denne som vi skal. Der skal vi over. Passende. Tenker jeg går opp til paraplyen for å spraye de varene jeg har på meg. Sånt. Hvordan tenker jeg kjøre gjennom her? Jeg tror vi kan kjøre trygg. Der skal vi. Jeg må tenke litt smart med denne sykkelen. Jeg kan etterlate de som trenger mest. Er det noe? Hallo, jeg kan etterlate sykkel her. Tenker det planen å bruke det til noe Men her skjer det noe. Wow. Ok, bare oppover. Sånt. Ok. Nei, ikke det. Da skal vi ha vogn. Nei! Åh! Det er bare... Sånt. Sånt. Hvordan går det med pakken? Det går så fint. Fått litt spray inn. Ok. Da tusler vi av gårde ned der. Der skal jeg hente noe til den der Ivo-Divo-biologen. Og du skjønner hvorfor jeg måtte forlate sykkelen. Wow! Så nær på, nær på. Kom oss litt trygg ned gjennom her. Ikke plukk. Ja, stemmer. Jeg har tiden. Jeg glemte tiden. Åh, så har vi den svære bit-tid. Jeg håper ikke denne greien kan se meg hvis jeg så tar det i toeren. Hvor dypt er det? Ok. Redigert! Den sværingen! Det var... kanskje det var dumt. Sånt. Wow. Kommer de etter meg? Kom igjen. Jeg skal ikke ha den pakken. Jeg skal ha den. Jeg har ikke tid til å levere til patologen. Jeg skal levere så veldig mye pakker. Ok, jeg bare går forbi. Gå så fint forbi, uten å forstyrre. Sant. Da stikker vi av gårde. La oss komme oss av gårde og stikke. Å nei, å nei. Nei! Nei! Jeg har ikke tid til dette her! Åh, nei! Snakkes! Rolig, baby. Rolig. Snart ute. Snart ute. Åh, var bortkastet å bruke det strømmen. Åh. Der skal vi. Kom an. Ikke så langt igjen. Kom igjen. Det er et lite stykke til. Kom igjen. Kom an. Kom an. Snart fremme. Kom inn i kraftfeltet. Kom igjen. Vær så snill, la det være en sykkel. Så vi kan kjøre så langt. 10 minutter igjen. Jeg skulle kanskje tatt vanlig. Hot environment. Insekt. Gotta be kidding me. Inn i kraftfeltet, come on.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Kom igjen. Kanskje du løper? Sant.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend.
Det var den siste her. Og der passer det utrolig bra vi kommer så langt. Skal bli. Sånt. Det var den. Og så får jeg grenade launcher. Den var kul.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Okay.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the Cairo relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Greit.
Good work. New order available.
Og jeg bør skjønne meg. For de har ikke så mye tid på... Ja. Ja, utfordring. Sant.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Take care, Sam.
Er ikke det noe... kom igjen. Ser ut som jeg mister litt... del utfordringen for denne leveringen. Får håpe det er noe sykkel, eller... Ja! Det kan være. Der har vi kraftstasjonen. Snakk om supert. Da kan vi bare hente en sykkel, og så kjører vi over. Det er eneste måten. Stemmer, det er jo denne cyberpunken, ja. Hva var det het? Ikke de der? Jo, de der som henter for de dumme premium rike. Avsy det der. Skal vi se. Ingen i garasjen. Kan jeg fabrikere noe? Det tar en sånt. Tusen takk. Sånt. Sånt. Da stikker vi herfra. Sånt. Min kule cyberpunk-sykkel, min favoritt. Eller, skulle jeg brukt den lange, men jeg har ikke så... Da skal vi den veien. Yes. Ingen blokking. Ok. For fuck! Kjør! En pakke til Heartmans, den kan jeg ta! Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Unnvik det. Oh, come on. Sparer vi strømmen.
persuaded now and behave. I'm waiting for you to be later. Wait.
Rekker det! Haha! Yeah! Og jeg rakk det! Juhu! Sant. Åh, jeg slo det! Jeg slo det! Eller ikke.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Den er grei. Ja! Really? Den skal være greit.
Thank you for your continued support.
Sant.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery
La oss bare
for further information.
gå inn til Heartman.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her Ka and Ha failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Heartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception, found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands, and it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
up security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ja. Så det er ikke så mye igjen på denne her, så det er en siste tur.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Heartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Oh.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Ja.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Harmony. We're counting on you, Sam.
Greit. Da er det rett til den. Ja, kan noe sånt, og så trenger jeg... Ja, ta sånt. Oi. Åja. Sånt. Den kan vi legge i privaten. Noe mer? Nei. Continuous pair. Oksygen kan vi ta vekk. Jeg skjønner ikke hvordan den har med dette her. Ok. Den tror jeg skal duge. Ok. Får håpe det finner noe stasjoner rundt her. Må være her et sted. Ok, feil vei. Jeg tror jeg tenkte å kjøre rundt her. Rett frem. Kom igjen. Ja, kom an. La oss bare sette en strøm. Jeg trodde jeg hørte en... Sånt. Så da er det bare rett til den enden på vest, og så tilkobler vi. Det er ikke så mye igjen. Kom an, 10. Og det var kjapp. Jeg trodde det var... Endelig! Kom an, er det BT-territorium her? Håper ikke det er veldig mye veien. You gotta be kidding! Jeg bare... Åh! 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 Ui! Har ikke noe annet valg, bare kjøre ned der. Åh, takk og lov. Hvor er jeg blitt? Ui! Ok, da. Var ikke det masse noe? Så der, ja, her var jeg skilt. Jeg tror vi er på riktig vei. Får håpe det er en strømstasjon her i nærheten. Eller jeg må nødt til å legge ut. Yeah. Yes, den strømmen! Ok, rolig med bruket. Forsiktig, forsiktig, forsiktig. Fortsatt BT her. Åh, det skal være bra jeg havnet der. Sant. Oi, 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 oi. Og så skal vi gjennom i banditt-territorium. I denne fine... Ja, som de der spytter opp røyken. Hallo. Vi går opp her. Det er beste vei, jeg vet. Jeg tror det skal være trygg å kjøre over her. Rundt der, tenker jeg. Og der er min zipline. Kanskje det? Jo, der er en, ja. Da tror jeg det er hvor jeg er. Ui! Forsiktig, forsiktig. Du må være forsiktig, ikke det går over grensen. Jeg må nødt til å lade.
Level trust is you. Next level trust is you. True love is indebtedness. True Next level trust is you. Next level trust is you.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site. Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing.
Oi. Ja, det var leit at det gikk tom for denne sykkel. Men nå er vi endelig fremme. Nest siste.
Sam, you need to get those materials processed in order to finish the Cairo relay.
På vei. La oss få koble til dette her. Sånt. Sånt. Det er derfor det brukte litt tid på de bottene. Ja, stemmer. Jeg glemte visst de.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
Ok, da får vi bare koble på. Sånn, ja. Da er det sånn 1 eller 2 igjen. Alright. La oss bare få begynt.
And with that, we're all linked up. Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight. We're this close to Emily, to America's second chance. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
Det vet jeg hvordan jeg gjør det. Da har vi strømmen. Det er noe sted jeg kan legge fra meg. Nei, vet du hva. Sånt. Sorry for halsen min, jeg er litt tørr. Men det er ikke så mye igjen. Skal ikke den være der, ja. Sånt. Der turer vi. Apropos det, jeg må nødt til å sjekke Bibi. Han er ikke helt bra, så ja, da skal du få lov. Ja. Må ikke bli mer stresset, Lu. Ja. Ja. Ok. Er det så mye? Jeg tror jeg må nødt til bare bygge det litt til, så gi meg det øyeblikk. Ok, så kanskje ikke fyllerist, greit. Men nå! Tror det holder. Nå går vi. Kom igjen. Vi skal bli tatt av en av de BT, så det er målet.
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will get you across. There must be a way. We can't give up, not with what's at stake. We'll see if we can't think of something here. But considering everything you've been through, I wouldn't be surprised if you've already got a few ideas of your own.
Ja. Det er det jeg har planen i akkurat nå. Så vi trenger ikke noe bro eller noe, det nytter ikke. Eneste måten du nødt til å gjøre det, bare for å lade strømmen. Og så må du bare finne BT. Er du her, BT? Hei! Før meg det jeg skal. Au! Ja, jeg vet det. Jeg vet det. Wow! Ok. Nå må jeg bare løpe igjennom. Du klarer det, Sam. Kom igjen. Wow! Wow, wow. Jeg må bare løpe, jeg har ikke tid å stoppe. Wow.
Can't say I would have ever thought of that. Well done, Sam.
Wee.
You out there giving it your all, there's hope for us yet.
Kan jeg wow. Wow. Wow! Oh. Wow, det var nær på. Det er noe som kommer luskende. Jeg tør ikke gå over hvis det kommer noe luskende. Kom igjen, Sam. Over der. Oi. Wow. Wow. Kom igjen, Sam. Ikke så... Der, ja. Jeg ser så strål. Wow! Wow, kom her, opp. Kom igjen, opp igjen. Ikke så langt unna igjen. Kom igjen. Ikke så langt. Kom igjen, Sam. Opp før de knuser et eller annet. Wow. Det er hemmelig. Nei, come on! Come on! No. Tror jeg må si det var litt av en episode. Jeg må bare sjekke på ting før vi... Ja, jeg tror det passer at jeg må nødt til av... Så nå, sjekk det. Jeg tror det beste er at jeg må nødt til å avslutte denne episoden. Så takk for dere så på denne episoden. Håper vi ses igjen neste gang. Så må dere ha en riktig fin dag videre. Og husk å like og abonnere denne kanalen. Vi ses. Hei da! Og ja, det kan hende det kommer litt noe del andre spill, Metal Gear, var det tanken i hvert fall. Det blir litt sånn Metal Gear-somme. Så det var alt jeg ville si. Hei da!